أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Tonight will be our 14th lesson on learning how to read the Quran, and tonight we will be introduced to the long vowels. So far we have learned what the short vowels are, the Fatha, the Kasra, and the Dhamma. Now we're going to be introduced to the three long vowels, and these three long vowels are associated with the short vowels. So there are three long vowels, and a long vowel is called a mad. So when we say long vowel, we mean mad, we mean a long vowel. Each one of the long vowels is made by putting a short vowel with a specific letter. So in the written Quran with the vowel markings and all the markings written out for us, we'll see that whenever there's a long vowel, usually it's written as a combination of three types. One is the combination of a fatha plus an alif. The second is the combination of a kasra with a ya. And the third is the combination of a dhamma with a waw. So how does this work out? So we see that again, we're using our typical letter here, the letter ba. It has a fatha on top. So if we were to read this by itself, we would say ba. But now we have an alif in front of it. So when we have a letter, any letter like this ba, that has a fatha, and directly after it is an alif that doesn't have any marking of its own, then the fatha plus the alif gives an a vowel sound to a letter. It's a long vowel sound. You see, if it's the ba with the fatha, just this, and no alif, then we would say ba, very short. It's ba. But now that we have the combination of the fatha and the alif, we say ba, and now it's a long vowel. So then there's the second combination. If the letter ba has a kasra, then just by itself we would read this as bi, short vowel, bi. But now that we have the combination, this ba has a kasra, and after it we have the letter ya, now we read all of this together as B. You see when it was just the ba with the kasra, we read this as bi. But now that we have the combination of a ba with kasra followed by ya, we read all of this together as B, the long vowel. So a kasra and ya gives the E long vowel sound. Next we have the letter ba with a dhamma. So the letter ba with the dhamma by itself, this is read as bu, short vowel, bu. Now when we have a letter that has dhamma and a waw directly after it, now how do we pronounce this? We say boo. So all of this together is read as one syllable. It's read as boo. So the ba by itself with the dhamma is read as bu. But now when we read it together with the waw, we say boo, the long vowel, boo. So these are the three long vowels. A, E, and U. So here we have the comparison again. The ba with the fatha is read as ba, it has a short vowel. But when it has a fatha and alif, now we say the long vowel, ba. Next is the second mat. When ba has kasra, we read it as bi, short vowel. But when the letter has kasra and ya after it, we read it as b with a long vowel. And the third one, the ba by itself, dhamma, is read as bu. But when we add a waw after it, the combination of the dhamma and the waw gives the long vowel sound. So we read it as boo. So now, just as we had before with the short vowels, there were 8 letters that when they had a fatha on them, instead of giving it the a short vowel sound, we give it the a short vowel sound. So for example, this letter right here, this is kha. When we read the kha with a fatha by itself, instead of kha, we say kha. We don't say kha, we say kha. Now, the same way that they had a special pronunciation for the fatha, these 8 letters have a special pronunciation for the long vowel with the alif. So you see, normally with the other letters, now let's first go over with these letters. The kha, the ra, sad, dad, ta, dha, gha, ghain, and qaf. And you'll see here that we have all the rest of the letters of the alphabet written with a fatha and the alif in front of it. They're in blue, and these 8 special letters are in green. These other letters, when they have the mad with the alif, we pronounce it as a. This vowel sound is a. But with these 8 letters, the vowel sound is what we would call full or heavy. We say ah. So let's read it through it now. We're going to read each letter with its alif long vowel sound, and inshallah, those of you who are listening will read along with us, or you can repeat after us. So here we go. A, ba, ta, tha, ja, ha. And now when we get to the green letters, we give it an a vowel. So we say kha, da, tha, ra, za, sa, sha, sa, ba, ta, dha, a, gha, fa, qa, ka, la, ma, na, wa, ha, a, ya. So it's very important that at the beginning we learn how to pronounce this mad, this long vowel. It's a, except when this vowel is connected with these 8 letters, then the vowel sound becomes a. So see kha, ra, sa, da, ta, dha, gha, and qa. Now we move to the next long vowel, the mad with the ya. So we said that whenever a letter has kasra and a ya directly after it, then it gets the e long vowel sound. So now let's read all of these letters with this vowel sound. We start from the beginning. Here we go. E, B, T, Fi, G, Hi, Khi, D, V, Ri, Z, Si, Shi, Shi, Di, Ti, Zi, I, Ghi, Fi, Qi, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni, We, He, E, Ye. And now we have one more vowel to go over, and that is the combination of the dhamma and the waw. So let's read these now. One by one, we'll read them all with the oo long vowel sound. So from the beginning, oo, boo, tu, thu, ju, hu, khu, du, zu, ru, zu, su, shu, su, bu, tu, dhu, u, ghu, fu, qu, ku, lu, mu, nu, wu, hu, u, you. So now the same way that we practiced the short vowels with 2 kinds of exercises. One where we put each one of the short vowels on all the letters of the alphabet. We said ah, ba, ta, tha, and so on. Then we put them all by writing the letters 3 times each, and then saying the vowel sounds with each one of these letters associated with them. So we'll do this exercise quickly, and then that will be the end of our lesson for tonight. So we're going to read each one of the letters of the alphabet with the 3 vowel sounds. So for example, here we have an alif with the alif long vowel sound, then an alif with a long ya vowel sound, then an alif with a long waw, vowel sound. So we'll say a, e, u. So we have to practice, make sure we say the sounds long, not a, e, u. They have to be long. A, e, u. So let's continue with the next ones. Let's read them together. Ba, bi, bu. Ta, ti, tu. Tha, thi, thu. Ja, ji, ju. Ha, hi, hu. And remember, we have to read the kha differently when it has the long alif vowel sound. Kha, khi, khu. Da, di, du. Tha, the, thu. Ra, ri, ru. Za, zi, zu. Sa, si, su. Sha, shi, shu. Sa, si, su. Ba, di, bu. Ta, ti, pu. Dha, dhi, dhu. A, qi, u. Gha, ghi, ghu. Fa, fi, fu. Qa, qi, qu. Ka, ki, ku. La, li, lu. Ma, mi, mu. Na, ni, nu. Wa, wi, wu. Ha, he, who. A, e, u, ya, ye, you. And that is the end of our lesson tonight on learning how to read the Quran.